the thunder of the pitch, the roar of the crowd, and witness the rising of our nation. St. Lucia, this is the Semi-Professional Football League Season 2. 2 epic tournaments, 143 electrifying matches, 10 venues, 1 island, 1 heartbeat. From June to December 2025, 20 district football leagues will face off. Every match is a battle, every goal is a statement, and every fan is part of the legacy. Who will rise to victory? Play your schedule and be part of history. Visit semiprofootballleague.com and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube for full match fixtures, live coverage, updates, and behind-the-scenes access. This is our season where passion lives and purpose leads.
This is a beautiful game and this is what we love.
St. Lucia Semi-Pro Football League.
Leveraging football to transform lives.
In the heart of every community lies a dream waiting to come true as a journey begins. We dribble through life's hurdles, breaking down its barriers, looking beyond the horizon. Lessons are learned, friendships are forged, and strength is birthed from within. Beyond tactics and goals, we strive as a team. With discipline and perseverance, we advance. Through every kick, stumble, and victory, our lives are changing, and together we rise.
It's not just a game. Football is our life.
The St. Lucia Semi-Pro Football League, leveraging football to transform lives.
My inspiration is CR7. He's my role model ever since I've been a young boy. The reason he's my role model is because of his work ethic, his professionalism, his desire to get what he wants by working hard. So I try to emulate that the best I can by doing the same, putting in the work to achieve my goals, my objective.
Our final score there, 2-0, but there were other opportunities. Polion going had a hat-trick last game. What a save by Archibald. I mean, there was just no quit in either side, and there is an opportunity.
Representing my country on a national level means everything to me. It is the greatest honor for me as a player. I've represented my clubs, my community from a young child, from under 15 to under 17, under 19, and on the national level for the senior team is the highest level you can possibly reach. I aspire to play against the highest level, the best players. That's where you challenge yourself and really get to know what you're about. If you're as good a player as you think you are, I am very excited for it to join the senior players, just get a feel for the environment, and travel and play for my country.
28 years ago, I left St. Lucia to study in Canada. I got married and moved to the US, but I never forgot my roots. So when I decided to invest in the offshore business, it was only natural to have it done in my hometown. To have a successful business, I needed a bank. Who else? My first employer, Bank of St. Lucia. BOSL has been an incredible partner, supporting my vision of expansion and diversification in every step of the way. The Elite Builders Capital product has been a game changer for entrepreneurs like me. It helps us achieve the success we've always dreamed of.
I will fit into the national team playing style because I always try to listen to what the coach say. I try my best. Even after I got now, I still think about the position where I have to play so I can just suit the coach style and what he wants from us.
team to succeed, I plan on making every minute on the pitch count towards goal contribution.
Spend your life living BOS has got you. Tap into your life anywhere, anytime with your BOSO Visa credit card. Spend your life living BOS has got you. Live your life your way. It's your life, it's what you do.
It's been a great experience being here on the national team. I came in when I was 19 years old, when Coach came in. I've been working with a lot of the pro fellas.
Can we all please stand to acknowledge the national anthem of St. Lucia? Moments of silence there for Charlie Hippolyte, who passed tragically as a result of drowning a past player of CLERY. Ref. Round of applause for the two participating teams. And the CLERY that in the purple and black coming up against the homeboys of the son of the city SOUFRIERE in the pink with a bluish color there on their jerseys with the black shorts. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the game.
Let him use SOUFRIERE.
And we're back at the SOUFRIERE Mini Stadium. Let me say a pleasant good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you, wherever you are in your neck of the globe. It's the home team of SOUFRIERE. They test their might against the league leaders and unbeaten CLERY. Elijah Williams back in your company alongside the critic, Tennyson Glasgow.
No better test for the home team than to play against the defending champions, CLERY. CLERY, of course, unsung, if you ask me, to repeat as champions. But there's always this little banana skin. Can SOUFRIERE be a banana skin?
Well, the rain has come down, so it's slippery out there. But I'm not betting on SOUFRIERE to be that banana skin. An unchanged lineup for CLERY that ran out of 4-1 winners in their last fixture. Let me just get to the team sheet for you guys. In goal, Devon Zenpri, Lyndon Constantine, Darren Joseph, Donnie Lionel, and Dylan Moore. They make up the back four. Milan Jules, Callum Marius, and Mervyn Central May in the midfield three. Malik Zenpri, he's flanked by Yannick Noel and Daniel Marty. For SOUFRIERE, Cleonte Alce in goal. Jardel Phillip, John Gaston, Malik Victrin, and Kurt Calix. They make up the back four. Jazani Jordan Henry, who's in red hot form. He's alongside Myron Emmanuel and Anthony Herman in the midfield. Caleb Jean is flanked by Shama Simon and Lei John.
Good lineup for CLERY. I think it's an unchanged team for them, Eli.
Yeah, it's unchanged from the last
so this
fixture.
team, they're definitely hitting stride with momentum, chemistry, you name it. Let's see, I will see that a very interesting pass there by Malik Zenpri and Henry, taking that ball from middle and immediately spreading.
Lei John, a very tricky winger, tries to put one across. Meat and drink for Devon Zenpri in goal.
They would have to be solid both offensively and defensively. SOUFRIERE, that is the home team. So far they have picked two passes from midfield and they are just throw this one over top. Player not able to stay on his feet.
Yeah, Darren Joseph.
Good passing there by CLERY so far. Malik Zenpri just offering a gesture of apology. Just missed that pass, overhit it.
I'll say down the field.
towering over the attacker. Of course, you could hear the crowd supporting their team SOUFRIERE. Every move, every gesture, every noise, every sound is in support of SOUFRIERE. Searching pass there from SOUFRIERE.
Of course, I mentioned Jordan Henry. He's taken his tally up to 8 goals, 4 of them from the penalty spot. But those 8 goals have been scored all within the last 4 or 5 games. So he's in red hot form for SOUFRIERE. He's been the main source of goal scoring over the last few fixtures.
He's going to score tonight again, Eli. Just letting you know.
This guy Tennyson promised me the lottery numbers a long time ago.
And I call your line just busy, Eli.
There's WhatsApp. There's voicemail.
That's why I found strange.
There's WhatsApp. There's voice. You just leave a WhatsApp message.
Yeah, but you can't leave Lotto's numbers.
My phone.
All right, next time.
This guy is trying to trick me.
Yeah,
Boot
immediately the heat is on. That's what you want. You want a little fiery encounter between the two, despite the position of SOUFRIERE, on the table. He just offering a little handshake to the player. That's all right. Tallest in the league. SOUFRIERE number 6, number 9. What's number 6?
Adele?
Yeah.
Not sure, Lurk Santoma for Canaries might be right up there with him as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The only difference is Santoma comes off the bench, so we don't really measure his height when we have 4 feet 8.
But you said Canaries people have a lot of tricks. It's 4 foot 3.
There you have it. Yeah, all right. Good touch there by Malik. I think it's only a matter of time. SOUFRIERE so far has not been able to deliver the little intricate passes. But Henry came all the way back. You know a player called Gabriel Henry? Eli?
Yeah, I've not had a lot of opportunity to see him play. I've seen him play a couple of times.
We played together. Gabriel is family to
Jordan Henry.
That's right. Jordan Henry now is father. He's a good player as well. So it's a bloodline thing. The Henrys, same way like we talk about names being synonymous with communities. Henry is a big name in SOUFRIERE. I think his dad either works at Unchastenay or one of them, So yeah, he's from a football family. When there was this song, Unchastenay, make my day. Unchastenay, make my day. From way out, slippery surface. Can he capitalize? His player got in the way, Eli. His player took away some purchase on this one. It was just to strike back at the goalkeeper. But interesting enough, Sempre in goal was not able to deal with it. Again, it's a little slick out there. But now we see CLERY for an opportunity themselves.
Yeah, immediately Devon Sempre punting that ball up to Malik Sempre. And he's won himself a free kick just about 25 yards out, then they're about. Within shooting range. Also within chipping range as well. Let's see what they decide to do.
I would go for goal because it is slippery.
Just so you guys know, Yuan Degas or Shaquille Degas are still the top goal scorer in the league, despite the fact he's not played the last few games for the CLERY with 9. Jaleel Evans, who scored last night, Brandon Sandiford and Jordan Henry all tied on 8 goals. Elijah Joseph, Malik Senpri on 7. These guys are the leading goal scorers in the league.
We must have a contest between ourselves. The leading commentator. I'm behind you because I'm short. So you're in the lead.
Sid hides that great man reach.
Also, we have a dependable young man in the name of Zai, who lives next door, but he's made it his duty to camp with us in the VOC, the center used for venue operations. Good control. You don't want to be playing that ball around the area.
Not
Get
at
control.
all.
Yeah, get control of the football and make a pass. And a sniff of an opportunity, the CLERY will pounce on it. Cows.
The man going back already. The man's back already, dog. The man's back already, dog. Man, dog. Yeah. Blood back, dog. Dog, man. Who's this? Wow.
The game is a game of discipline, a game of focus, concentration. You don't want to give an opponent the edge on you. Yes, you can get a card, but make it make sense.
Yeah, particularly for an instance of that nature. Just stood hard on the pass there by Jordan Henry. Nothing there, says Kevin Barthelme. Lehigh John, a very tricky winger. Played for that one, critics.
Yes, indeed. I think he's been spurred on by the crowd, the SOUFRIERE. They like skillful players, and of course to see their son do such will certainly lift the spirits. Despite where they are in the table, I think they have a lot of support, and they just want to see their team get over the line.
Yeah, I was approached by one of the spectators in between the fixtures, and he tongue-in-cheek said to me, "So how much you think SOUFRIERE giving them tonight?" I'm not going to say what my response was. Let's just leave that there.
I did indicate a banana skin. Let's see.
Marty is running away.
The crowd enjoyed this one. Player down holding his waist.
So Wendell Joseph missing at the back for SOUFRIERE this evening.
Is that your player?
Yes, I think he's probably the best defender in my opinion that SOUFRIERE has. Rio Ferdinand-esque. It's not a game that you want to be missing one of your linchpins in defense against a rampant CLERY team.
Yeah, he's a good player. But so far, SOUFRIERE have been holding their own. I think CLERY had any clear-cut situations just yet.
No excellent turn there. And he's off and the crowd are up. And that ball squared in.
The crowd are certainly up for it. Likewise, the players, excitement. Good movement of the ball, good pace. Just missing that cutting edge to finish.
I think there are two, that's the second opportunity SOUFRIERE has had where they should have probably made a little bit more of it. First instance, players getting in one another's way, critic. And then this time around.
But good indicator of what SOUFRIERE wants to do. Remember, you just mentioned that some supporter of SOUFRIERE told you that how many they're going to give. And they start something. Want to be started something. Let's see.
Poor touch there.
Good passing there by Malik. One touch in the area. Oh, that's a wonderful pass there. We have a 3-on-4 situation. Second raid by SOUFRIERE. SOUFRIERE definitely taking it to CLERY. Every pass is applauded by the fans in the stands.
Yeah, they've been excellent on their home patch, SOUFRIERE. Bulk of their points have come here. Of the 9 points on offer from the 3 fixtures they've played here, critic, they've picked up 7 points.
Not bad. Not bad. Trying to make it a fortress, but at least they, not just yet, but they're going away with some points.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, they're staying home with some points, rather. Good delivery there by Jadel. Good delivery. Unable to finish.
When you're on top critic against the defending champions and
You have to
unbeaten CLERY, you have to take advantage of even the half chances.
You have to make it count. Okay, we're moving that ball around, taken away from them. Definitely a foul.
Yeah, definitely. Ball coming across, not enough. He's going to get another opportunity to do so. And plays it off the CLERY player for a throw-in.
Yeah, CLERY under the cosh a bit. And they're showing their resilience, showing their defensive strength, and showing that despite they haven't gotten to striders yet, but they're not conceding. Remind me of a team I know. My response mentally, Topi Poo. Good trickery there.
Past him.
All in the area. No touch there. Good recovery from SOUFRIERE.
Kevin Bartham, he says, free kick in favor of SOUFRIERE.
Good defense there by CLERY. No one there. Loose pass. Possession now for CLERY, above and over. Whistle coming rather late. But Tempe was in for a chance.
I thought so as well.
It's going to be a throw-in. Very good pass down the flank. Will he get there? Unlucky.
Yeah, couldn't slow down quickly enough. Chanpri back on it. Marty has been very impressive down the right flank for CLERY. This time not able to get past Jadel Philip. Central main.
Big time save, double up save.
Yeah, Callum Marius with the follow-up strike against Cleonte Alce.
CLERY, they have their fans in as well. Nice little build-up of the crowd for Wednesday night.
Oh yes, indeed.
WNF, Wednesday night football. Good shot from way outside. Not troubling the goalkeeper, but good shot nonetheless.
Yeah, Lyndon Constantine, the number 27 of that. Strike, he's a left back, found himself in a central area.
Why not have a go?
Yeah, this underscores the movement of this CLERY team.
Can get into midfield as a defender and have some more influence.
See that a lot in the modern game, full-backs inverting into midfield, making up more numbers.
And there are two which come to mind, one from England, one from Italy. And again, I say mentally, to people who good cross pass. Ball still in the area. Flank. There's a lot of trickery. Oh! Try to get a little more purchase on this one. Not bad at all. SOUFRIERE is really playing good at home. They look so comfortable. I mean, you could see guys literally standing off their seat and applauding their neighbor, their friend, the one who represents SOUFRIERE. They're enjoying it.
Yeah, I'd probably say they're in the ascendancy. 28 minutes into
they're enjoying it.
The game. Don't think we've seen them have any big chances or clear-cut chances.
Not yet.
Half chances.
Yeah.
But they're making quite a few half chances.
Not yet. What they have done is that they've pegged CLERY back when they're attacking. And you see many a times that players need to come off another player to ensure that ball don't come across. But CLERY has been good defensively. But I like what SOUFRIERE is doing. I really like it.
And Marty again. Jadel Philip needs to be careful. He's already on a booking. A needless booking at that.
Walking on a
That
tightrope.
could have easily have been a second and a sending off.
Walking on a very tight rope. And this referee is a no-nonsense referee, you know. Doesn't smile. Just comes and do his job.
Getting set to put this one in. think I now understand why I feel that Wendell Joseph reminds me so much of Rio Ferdinand.
His movement. That one is very interesting.
It was.
Yeah, for a minute I thought the goalkeeper was beaten.
Me as well. The reason why is because he's seated right there in the stands, and if you look at his lap, you can see the Manchester United logo right there. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
One thing, you spoil this logo everywhere you go, Eli. See, that's in you.
The logo is just popular.
Popular logo.
It's the most popular club, largest fan base in the world.
And they're back.
Yeah, you'll see it. Sometimes while you're sleeping, you might see it, you know.
Me?
Yeah, people dream of that logo.
I sleeping. It's a wrap.
Anyway, back to the live football action there. Don't understand. Okay. Didn't make a call, but
it was an accident.
Head injury, so.
It was an accident, yeah. I've never seen Dogo so serious, you know. Dogo, you pass the exam already, you know, man. Relax your face, no, man. Hey. You have to take a penalty there tonight. Relax, man. Like, have you ever seen Dogo so tense?
I know why.
Okay. All right.
Cow jumped over the moon.
I understand. Cow. I heard you. SOUFRIERE is really up for this game for sure. The energy, the momentum. This game is becoming very tough.
Well, the energy is definitely up.
Oh yes, the tempo, good drive. The clearly under pressure. I think what we've seen is a very spirited performance from the home team. You have nothing to lose, basically, Eli. They're already, they're in the relegation zone?
In the relegation zone, but not far from getting themselves out. A couple of wins on the bounce like they did, or they've done over the last few weekends. They'll be in the mix.
Yeah, well, the issue there, I don't think that was in seat. I don't know if it's off the ball or something. But the number 8 was rolling all over.
Yes, Myron Emmanuel is back up now.
Yeah, the keeper making a meal of this one.
Yep. Jadel Philip wins a free kick. He's played well, barring the booking that he got early on.
He always plays well, you know. And I have said him in more than one occasion, his discipline is his biggest downfall. If he can put it away and just concentrate on playing football, he could become a SOUFRIERE legend. And I say so because of his frame. You know, he's a very tall lad and he plays as a left back. He might just be the tallest left back in the Caribbean. But he can play.
Ball gets all the way across. A little razzle dazzle, then a shot.
I haven't been to SOUFRIERE in a while to hear an applause from the home team. Nice little section. They just nestle themselves just below us. The 5 minutes gone.
SOUFRIERE
trying a quick counter but using the wrong part of the foot. But they've been good tonight, SOUFRIERE. No doubt.
CLERY has had a couple of decent spells of possession, but they've not threatened enough, if you ask me, critic.
Yeah. Again, final field passing. Shooting when they're supposed to be passing, or passing when they're supposed to be shooting. Indecisiveness. Again, look how beautiful they look on the outside. But just blown offside. CLERY trying to slow this game down and see if they can get an opening. A little too much on this one. Foul on the player there. Young Henry pushing him a bit.
grabbing at his knee there. Don't know if he got trod on or something. If he didn't, that's going to be very concerning. Maybe we can see a replay of that. It looks to be in some considerable discomfort. Yeah, not good. Not sure which player is down there as well, critic.
Yeah, it looks like it seems to be a spot of border for him. Yeah, actually signaling for substitution. So much speed. Well, it wasn't so bad. Yes, where you fell. Where you fell.
I don't think it's how you felt.
Look on the glass in the bank. Hurry up. Run down, man. Look, it 05 in the bunker.
Yeah, unfortunate there for Callum Marius. Looks like may have hyperextended knee ligaments there, just trying to brace himself from what was almost a nothing tackle. And Jordan Arlene into the game in his place.
Yeah, the game just lost a bit of momentum, Eli. I mean, rather unfortunate for him, the youngster. But there's a through ball there for SOUFRIERE. Have been putting a lot of effort, especially down the right side of CLERY. Trying to make a highway down that side of the pitch. SOUFRIERE have any highway?
I don't know what's it called. West Coast Road?
No highway.
Good hold up play by Malik Senpri.
Very interesting pass there.
More. Good defending.
The game is very open, if you ask me, Eli. Kind of space in midfield.
If you had told me 45 minutes into the fixture there would have been no goals, critic, I would not have believed you.
But they deserve it. They have put in the effort. Many times, you spoke about stronger on paper, but in reality, SOUFRIERE have actually put in the shift. Normally in football, when you put in a shift, you get rewarded. We are waiting to see the reward of the first half, but that's going to evaporate pretty soon. And they need to refresh their focus for the second half.
Yeah, 3 minutes stoppage time. Cut out by Lionel. Donnie Lionel, that is.
Definitely a foul there by Senpri. Trying his aerial ability to get an advantage. But no way, Jose. Ball going out of touch.
Intercepted there by Jardel Phillip once again. He's been all over the pitch. Draws another foul.
Remember, he's on a yellow card. And he's really held his own. Let's put that behind him and try to lead his team. Effortless. Better cross. But SOUFRIERE have really impressed in the first half.
They've created all of the half chances, if you ask me.
Gotten the crowd off their feet as well.
Half-time deadlocked at 0-0 at the SOUFRIERE Mini Stadium. SOUFRIERE, the home team, are taking on the league leaders, CLERY. We'll be back after the half.
It's been a great experience being here on the national team. I came in when I was 19 years old, then coach then came in. I've been working with a lot of the pro fellows from overseas. They've helped me a lot, not just as a player, but as a human self. It's been a great experience.
My journey into business began in one of the hardest moments of my life. In 2020, I lost my job from the hotel industry and my husband was temporarily laid off from his.
As a couple with young kids, at the time, we had to ensure that we had a steady income.
We decided to convert the lower floor of my home into vacation rentals. But we needed support to grow.
The credit union couldn't go any further and financing felt out of reach.
But everything changed when we were introduced to Elite Builders Capital, a product made just for us from Bank of St. Lucia.
With their help, we completed our last 2 units. 2 of our villas were inspired by our kids, Melo for Melody and Samo for Samuel.
Now we have 6 fully furnished villas ready for more guests.
Your own home sweet gets you any style of home. BOSL saying home sweet home with a home sweet mortgage. You are number one. Home sweet, home quest, home flex, home switch. See that new home, we get it. Home sweet, home quest, home flex, home switch. Act now and you won't regret it. BOSL. Bank of St. Lucia's enhanced home sweet mortgages are designed around you. Home flex, a home equity line of credit. Home quest for professionals building new dreams. And home switch, time to bring your mortgage home to us. Home sweet mortgages, make it your own. Home sweet, home quest, home flex, home switch. Need a new home, we get it. BOSL. For more information, call 456-6999 or go to bankofstlucia.com. BOSL.
Feel Feel the thunder of the pitch, the roar of the crowd, and witness the rising of our nation. St. Lucia, this is the Semi-Professional Football League Season 2. 2 epic tournaments, 143 electrifying matches, 10 venues, 1 island, 1 heartbeat. From June to December 2025, 20 district football leagues will face off. Every match is a battle, every goal is a statement, and every fan is part of the legacy. Who will rise to victory? Play your schedule and be part of history. Visit semiprofootballleague.com and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube for full match fixtures, live coverage, updates, and behind the scenes access. This is our season where passion lives and purpose leads.
This is a beautiful game and this is what we love.
St. Lucia Semi-Pro Football League. Leveraging football to transform lives.
In the heart of every community lies a dream waiting to come true as a journey begins. We dribble through life's hurdles, breaking down its barriers, looking beyond the horizon. Lessons are learned, friendships are forged, and strength is birthed from within. Beyond tactics and goals, we strive as a team. With discipline and perseverance, we advance. Through every kick, stumble, and victory, our lives are changing, and together we rise.
It's not just a game. Football is our life.
The St. Lucia Semi-Pro Football League, leveraging football to transform lives.
My inspiration is CR7. He's my role model ever since I've been a young boy. The reason he's my role model is because of his work ethic, his professionalism, his desire to get what he wants by working hard. So I try to emulate that the best I can by doing the same, putting in the work to achieve my goals, my objective.
Our final score there, 2-0, but there were other opportunities. Polion had a hat-trick last game. What a save by Archibald. I mean, there was just no quit in either side, and there is an opportunity.
Representing my country on a national level means everything to me. It is the greatest honor for me as a player. I've represented my clubs, my community from a young child, from under 15 to under 17, under 19, and on the national level for the senior team is the highest level you can possibly reach. I aspire to play against the highest level, the best players. That's where you challenge yourself and really get to know what you're about if you're as good a player as you think you are. I am very excited for it to join the senior players, just get a feel for the environment, and travel and play for my country.
28 years ago, I left St. Lucia to study in Canada. I got married and moved to the US, but I never forgot my roots. So when I decided to invest in the offshore business, it was only natural to have it done in my hometown. To have a successful business, I needed a bank. Who else? My first employer, Bank of St. Lucia. BOSL has been an incredible partner, supporting my vision of expansion and diversification in every step of the way. The Elite Builders Capital product has been a game changer for entrepreneurs like me. It helps us achieve the success we've always dreamed of.
I will fit into the national team playing style because I always try to listen to what the coach say. I try my best. Even after I got now, I still restrict about the position where I have to play so I can just suit the coach style and what he wants from us.
move, he scores!
For my team to succeed, I plan on making every minute on the pitch count towards goal contribution.
Spend your life living BOSL's got you. Tap into your life anywhere, anytime with your BOSL Visa credit card. Spend your life living BOSL's got you. Live your life your way. It's your life, it's what you do.
It's been a great experience being here on the national team. I came in when I was 19 years old when Coach came in. I've been working with a lot of the pro players from overseas. They've helped me a lot, not just as a player, but as a human itself. It's been a great experience.
My journey into business began in one of the hardest moments of my life. In 2020, I lost my job from the hotel industry and my husband was temporarily laid off from his.
As a couple with young kids, at the time, we had to ensure that we had a steady income.
We decided to convert the lower floor of my home into vacation rentals. But we needed support to grow.
The credit union couldn't go any further and financing felt out of reach.
But everything changed when we were introduced to Elite Builders Capital, a product made just for us from Bank of St. Lucia.
With their help, we completed our last 2 units. 2 of our villas were inspired by our kids, Melo for Melody and Samo for Samuel.
Now we have 6 fully furnished villas ready for more guests.
Pipe it up, pipe it up! No, guys, I'm not planting there, guys. I'm going to go up my view, guys. There's some things that we know. Let's pipe it up again. Kill him! Anticipate them things, bro. Put down now! You got to talk to you. No way, man. Go to ground. Hey, where you going? See those one? There's a baby on that ball.
SOUFRIERE definitely showing that they're up to the task, at least in the first half. We'll see how they fare in the second as Lehigh John goes past his marker and picks up a foul. Let's see if Kevin Barthelme will pull a yellow card out, and he does.
Yeah, I think SOUFRIERE are boiled or they're fueled by the crowd and the home comforts. They look so different when they play here at the SOUFRIERE mini stadium. It's as if, like, you know, okay, that's where we practice, that's where we play, that's where we grew up. and they just throw it at the opponents. You know, so I credit them for that. I do think they will continue. Where I think they may falter is the quality coming off the bench. Because all well and good that your first 11 can do this, but at some point in time they're going to tire. And when it comes to quality on the bench, CLERY, of course, they lead in that aspect. So let's see if SOUFRIERE can pull a trick out of the bag.
Ball coming into the box. Flicked on and foul there. Like Bartholomew is going to his card. He's going to his pocket again.
I did tell you he's a no-nonsense official. Quick to go in the pocket. What's this sprinter from Jamaica? The rocket. What's it?
Pocket rocket.
Pocket rocket, yeah. He's quick. Just as she's quick. Yeah, he's quick.
What they go do with that?
No, but
rocket, pocket.
Yeah, I know it's something to do with a rocket and a pocket. Yeah. So cards are going to be coming out. Be careful, players. Still 0-0 between the two.
SOUFRIERE now applying press and
ball. Lately.
pays dividends. They've won a free kick in an attacking area, an opportunity to get the ball in the box, or maybe even a shot on goal. If we've seen the captain Jordan Henry scored the Canaries playing field from a free kick. It's a little less central than it is now, but it's Jardel Phillip. It's over that one by his lonesome.
Just watching this youngster. You just saw him bend, right? He bend. Basically touching his toes. You know, he's still taller than me. Crowd wants him to go to goal, actually.
He may just.
Yeah, the ball is a bit slippery, despite the gloves of the goalkeeper. You saw earlier where he fumbled one. Let's see what's going to happen with this one.
He's already lined up the valve, critic. You know what that means.
Yeah, anything could happen.
Dip and swerve.
Anything could happen.
Just asked one of his players to move to the side just a little bit.
Yeah, just to.
Defender followed him.
Just to
Just opens up a little space.
Yeah, just to block off the movement of the eye line, the eye sight of the goalkeeper.
That run-up looks like he's going to take a shot on goal, critic.
Definitely. I think he wanted it a little more to the right of the goalkeeper. But he couldn't get it. Also, there was a little bit of a distance issue. Good defending there by SOUFRIERE. I think they really put in the test to CLERY. CLERY undefeated. But every now and then you get a team who could put up a resistance. And tonight, definitely, SOUFRIERE is doing so.
I don't think they would have thought they would have got that from one of the teams in the cellar position.
Yeah.
But that's the nature of the competition in the Premier League of the Semi-Pro Football League. Still a long way to go, just
51 minutes on the clock.
Yep.
Dog in the house tonight. So throw into SOUFRIERE. Henry in the middle controlling. Bad pass there by the CLERY. He's really playing well, you know.
Yeah, they are. I was chastised by the same supporter at halftime again.
Met him again.
Because I told you.
A little too much for him to do. Good fight, youngster. Really putting CLERY to the test.
Yeah, good football. They've won the ball back well. They've attacked well enough as well.
Every move, whether it be offense or defense, you get a round of applause, which is good support. Normally you get support when your team is doing only well. But this time SOUFRIERE has the backing of their people.
Well, you can argue that they're doing well. Game is still even, but I think they've got the better of the exchanges so far. And we see a shot there by Darren Joseph and another pass cut out. This time by Shama Simon. CLERY probing.
Yeah, good fight, good turn test. Well. Yes. That's what you want to see.
Darren Joseph trying to buy himself a call. And Kevin Barfel may have none of that, nor are the SOUFRIERE faithful.
Listen, I always tell people, nothing beats live football, you know. There's so much that you hear, you know, the passion. I good skill. Listen, this SOUFRIERE team is on a show tonight, you know. All the one in there.
Not a trick question, but do you think it's going to get the first goal of the game?
I think SOUFRIERE is, you know. I'll always ride for the underdog. Makes it more interesting. Because on paper they're supposed to lose. But tonight they've been magnificent. Good display. So I'm going to go with SOUFRIERE.
So when Man U is playing Arsenal, you're going to support Man U? Because on paper Arsenal is supposed to win?
Well, with the advent of Mikel Arteta, can't recall Man United ever beating Arsenal.
That's why I said, you just said you prefer to go for the underdog.
No, well, Arsenal is never an underdog in my estimation.
That's not what I said. I said when Man U is playing Arsenal, and Arsenal are expected to win, are you going to support Man U?
No, I never support.
What's wrong with this guy?
I never do that, you know. Not even in a PlayStation. Now you see what we've seen here, folks. These are the emotions of the game, and these are the frustration of the games. Because Malik Sampri is a senior player, supposed to know better. You get a challenge, you get up and you move on. But because of them not having their way,
Yeah.
that's
Gets
what's
under your
happening.
skin.
That's right. So all SOUFRIERE has to do is to keep their composure, keep playing, keep playing, keep playing. Frustrate them a bit, frustrate them. Yeah, that's what you want. You know, and now you let's have someone take the ball to them, you know, and let's see the outcome of the game. Let's see what the referee will do. Is this going to be Shelly-Ann? There you go. There you go. That's the pocket. Tell you, the pocket, rocket pocket.
Yeah, good refereeing though.
Yeah, of course. Both players deserve that. Get on with the game. Free kick to CLERY. Can they capitalize on this? You still see the players gesturing at one another for nothing, actually. Nothing challenges becoming a little fracas.
A bit of WWE action.
Yeah. Instead of Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, so an amber there and
Wednesday Night Raw.
Take down there and strike on goal there. And
Hey, the fans, come on! Too much on this one. Let's see a substitution.
once looked like Emmanuel. And it is coming in for Milan Jules.
Jemanuel. So, Jemanuel Xavi. You know who Jemanuel Xavi? Well, you're supposed to know, Eli. I wouldn't put that to you. You just probably emphasize a little bit more for me. Jemanuel Xavier is the son of.
Only the name that comes to mind, I don't know that for a fact, is Alvin Xavier.
Okay, that's his son. And his family to Bone Abbott. So Isa Williams. Isa Williams, common law, is Bone Abbott.
Okay.
So Jemanuel is family to Bone Abbott. So he has football in his blood on either side, on his mom's side and his dad's side as well.
Make him family to Eli Prosper.
That's correct. Centre back for the U20. There you go.
I'm connecting the dots.
Yeah, of course, of course. You're a bright guy, Eli. You're a bright guy. Yeah, definitely a foul. Listen, this game has a lot of intensity, you know. Didn't see
Not
much
too
in
sure,
this
yeah,
one.
not too sure exactly what happened there.
I think he may have just tried to get back at the play and he injured himself.
Give me a song.
Free kick now for CLERY into the 64th minute. Still deadlocked at nil apiece. Is this going to be the night we see CLERY get their first loss of the season?
Yeah.
Will the unbeaten streak continue?
So which means CLERY hasn't lost from last season.
No.
They must know. Well, okay, let me put it this way. There must have been a period where they were on a winning streak and did it continue into this season.
That's correct.
Yeah.
That's correct. Well, the unbeaten streak, I should say, not necessarily winning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a chance for a football. Charlie not being able to pull it together. Strange enough, Henry for SOUFRIERE plays with number 14. That's a number when we were playing. I was taken away from the squad, you know.
Yeah, where do you give that story?
Yeah, boy, players don't play 14. Remember that? Yeah. One number you would no coach would allow you to play 14. Because 14 is normally aligned with bad luck. That's what they say. I was born on November 14th. Means good luck.
It's for who?
Well, exactly. So. Yeah, but normally, if you look at international football, try to think if you remember players with number 14.
Yeah, you asked me that question before. Michael Ballack.
Yeah, that's about it. That's about it. You see, very rare you see players with that number. Ballack was a good player, actually.
That's pretty good.
Remember, there was, as you say, so there was a player from behind the college who said that he was Michael Ballack. So one day he came to sweat, you know, and he had Ballack on his number plate. One guy took off the B. And the rest is history, you know.
His story.
Yeah. Oh, good defensive there. Trying to get inside there, good passing. He was offside. Malik was ahead of the play. Listen, a lot of credit has not been given to SOUFRIERE's defense, you know. They've basically shut out CLERY so far. CLERY not even, normally we see them with the little dots here of possession and passing. But tonight it's not working, you know.
Effectively, they've broken the rhythm of CLERY. See Darren Joseph foreign into attacking areas more and more. That shows.
Fall back and mark, youngster. Forget about the referee. Fall back and mark. It's a free kick now.
Good ball in there. Meat and drink for Cleante also.
Clery still can't find a way past the defense of SOUFRIERE. There's a chance, Eli.
And as easy as that, when you're on top, you have to take your chances, critic. I cannot stress that enough. Because it only takes a second to score a goal.
That one took less than a second actually. Jonathan Aline, better known as Dunga, linking up with his brethren. Sempre just cutting back comfortably.
And you can argue that was against the run of play.
Yes, it was. But I think the through ball got the defense of SOUFRIERE napping a bit. And once you get Malik Sempre in that position, he's going to punish you.
Yeah, so it's 1-0 to the defending champions and runaway league leaders CLERY. Regular service restored, would you say? Oh.
Today flow restored service and now CLERY is doing similar. You got a notice on your phone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so restoration of service.
The good thing is Flow is also the service provider for the semi-pro.
There you go.
And our service was not disrupted.
But
that's a good thing.
SOUFRIERE disrupted CLERY for a bit. Now we see if the SOUFRIERE team can dig deep and score a goal. Surely the scoreline doesn't reflect what you've seen throughout the 70 minutes. Now we see SOUFRIERE making some changes. Pass into midfield. Yeah, well done to that ball a little too long. And just giving it away. Just off the 70th minute mark. And the phrase is often said, that's what champions do, they dig deep. And CLERY is certainly showing us that. midfield now.
What can Soufriere do now, critic, to get themselves back on an even footing? Can they play any better than we've seen them play for the evening?
Well, their problem has always been goal scoring. Although they final form, but that goal scorer has been Henry in the middle. I think he would have to take the game by the neck and see how best he can influence it. Other than that, there isn't much goal scoring around the team. Like, there's nobody else who say, well, hey, you could have this one, this one. No, it has to be him. So he, at some point, if he gets the ball within an area, he has to make something happen. Other than that, I don't see anybody else scoring for Soufriere. So it has to be the influence of Henry to pull Soufriere back. There you see him now with the ball, trying to work it upfield, but he has 3 players around him. So a lot of work, still carrying. There you finally get that whistle. That's why I said, if anybody is going to take the game to Soufriere, it has to be him.
A good spot there.
It's a little too far for them. And again, it's directly in the middle. It's a little too far. The best they can do is probably go laterally fit to keep possession. But if you attempt to go down the middle in the box, CLERY will just deal with it. That's right, go lateral. And still, we're not able to do it.
CLERY turning on the style there. Some nice interplay.
That's what they do. Better delivery. Rush that cross. Big switch there now for CLERY. At some point in time, you'd think the spectators for Soufriere want to get on the field.
You spoke about goal scoring for Soufriere. We did see a forward player for them, Curtly John, was getting into good areas. Got a goal or two under his belt, but we've not seen him feature in the last couple of games for Soufriere.
Yeah, football is about consistency. I don't know if he's carrying a niggle. I saw him in the stands a couple of occasions. But getting to position, scoring is a different facet of the game. So probably I don't know if they've moved on from him or probably he's not available. But if you want to be good at this game, you have to be at it 24/7. Can't be an in and out football and expect one day you're going to just come and just magically start to score goals. Not going to happen like this. If you want to do that, you buy yourself a PlayStation, an FC26. Other than that, you have to put in the shift on the pitch. Now for the CLERY.
Defended well there by SOUFRIERE. They're still in it, critic. It's just a goal in the game. We saw the previous fixture, team leading 1-0, and next thing they were down 2-1, and then next thing, team that was up 2-1 is down 3-2. So a lot can still happen in the next 10 minutes plus stoppage time. Good football. It's a corner.
Yeah, what I like about this crowd is that they don't ever give up. Every move, every pass, the SOUFRIERE faithfuls are there. And they give it a gesture. Ooh, I like it. I like it. Other communities need to take note. Come out and support your team. And don't just sit. Come out and make noise.
Was swung in there dangerously.
They want to upset the CLERY. Yeah, SOUFRIERE still trying to find a way, get out of midfield and push that ball up.
Yeah, prodding and probing.
The 1 minute is gone. Not much time left. Clock is ticking. Free kick for SOUFRIERE. It's way out. Also have a player lying on the surface.
They have two now. Is that Yannick Noel, I think it is?
The goal scorer? Is it?
Yeah, he was carrying a knock coming into
yeah.
that game.
He may have just have a reoccurrence. All comes across Eli. Ooh, we have to be alert on this one.
Yeah, loose there with his touch, taken away by SOUFRIERE. Leah John taking his eye off the ball for a second there.
The ball, the fans of course called it for him. The SOUFRIERE faithful still have faith.
This is out there. Game is interesting, critic. Game is interesting.
Yeah. It's been a very good game, you know. But like you said, many persons would have thought that SOUFRIERE would come in for the battering. But nah, they prove us wrong.
$85 minutes gone. 5 and added on time to go. This time Malik Senpri is down on the far side.
Yeah, he's trying to take the mickey of the player. The player was having none of it. Yeah, Malik Senpri making his exit. A little too much for him. Yeah, we won that shot again. They're in possession.
Leah John, tricky winger, puts one across. Dealt with.
Hey, Andy ball.
Coming right back at CLERY.
Shao, yes, seven, do it seven. You have that ball, seven, boy. Boy, defend that ball. Defend that ball. Drop it. Boy. Oh. Oh, referee, call that. Referee, jack up. Seven, jump up there, Seven. 97. Yeah. Jump up. Pull up. Yeah, because you go take it. 90 boy, Seven. Yeah. Finally. Yeah. Finally! What are you doing, John? Tenny boy, even though I'm Tenny fresh shot, Tenny boy.
Yeah, Tevez brand this in for Leah John. He's putting a shift.
We had a good game. He tried his best actually.
Mama, the man. Guys, what's the boy? The game almost done. 89 minutes. The man doing. Guys, the boy.
Header of the crowd. SOUFRIERE getting numbers forward. Twisting and turning, and he's doing a little too much.
Then we get ahead of the defender. Put the ball across.
Fin push you, let me see.
Anything can happen.
Can put this man. The man bite already. Guess what, people? Yeah.
Minutes added on. Guys from North Castle.
Yes, sir.
Free.
Points.
Free.
Team. Nothing to be ashamed of.
All these steps, 3 minutes. Oh, you let me think. I go see you on the side, so we go pay you too. Yeah. Nice it, John. Back play. Seven, that's what I give you, Seven. Hey, here.
Of course, the game now in its final throws. It's about 90 seconds of the minimum 3 minutes stoppage time left. SOUFRIERE needs to probably be a bit more direct at this point. Go route one as opposed to knocking the ball around the back. They've lost it, as a matter of fact.
Go to Zoo. Across one time. Yeah, go.
That's from.
Me say Jordan and the man running for the man, though. Defense is steady, but they're running for the man. Back to him. Swing it. Good. That's it. Good. Ping pong. Mete pressure the man, mete. I go play me to for Kick it up. Up. Laje. One time Shayo. Oh, that's the cross the ball. One time. Come out. Let's train that ball up. Let's train things, man. Seven. I don't think you can all up to you, boy. Baby back ball for there. They will have to take us. Gasta, me say we still have one time. That man is.
Well, at the final whistle, we have battle there between one nil. Yo, some more music there for me.
Ah, just get going, go move. And you don't get most of the whole house. We the yellow man do not